My name is Nick Steinhaus, and this is my partner Brian and Scott. Brian and I go back to college. We were college fraternity brothers. Scott is his father, and us three together take properties from being distressed to looking their best. And this house right here is one of the first ones we all three partnered on together. So we're going to go a little more in depth and show you how to take a property from the point of no return. This house needs some massive renovation to looking like the best house in the neighborhood.
The house is finished. Let's go take a look.
This is about our almost 2 weeks, a little shy of 2 weeks on the job, and so far we've got quite a bit done inside. I'm taking you there and showing you in just a second, and we're here soon going to start working the outside. We're going to paint all the brick, and then our roofs can be like a medium to dark gray architectural shingle, which should give a real awesome look to this house. Now, one thing we're still debating on is whether to replace these metal columns right here with some kind of wood column and change out the rails and put like a nice spindle, or whether to just paint all this and maybe paint the color of the shaker board, put in the gables. That's still to be determined as we move through the project. But all the windows on this house are all being tore out, doors tore out. We're all replacing them, or replacing all of them with a nice energy efficient door and window. So let's go look inside the house. This whole area over here is going to be the kitchen. We're going to have a little pantry right here, the sink, dishwasher. Over here in the corner, you're going to have your stove, your microwave up here. You're going to have your refrigerator right here. Now, the electrical box used to be over here on this wall. And since we took down the wall, we also had to move the box. So we decided to put the electrical box here in the hallway, so that way it's out of the way. We're really going for the idea when you walk in the front door, we want you to have a very nice, pretty, clean look all the way across the house. We want you to be able to see the back deck from the front door. We want you to be able to see all the nice countertops and cabinets and stainless steel appliances. And so we try to move everything that may not be aesthetically pleasing to a different location. Now, the good thing about where we put this breaker box is we can easily put a picture over it to completely cover it up, where no one even has to know it's there unless you have to go adjust the breaker. Now we're entering into the master bedroom. In this room right here, we didn't change the size of the room, but what we did do is we took, and you can see here, the wall used to run right through here, and so this was your closet, this little area. But we pushed this wall back out, and we took about 1.5 feet of the living room space when we pushed the wall out, and we made it a larger walk-in closet. And that also gave us the ability to give kind of like an entryway into the bedroom. And that is a wrap for our tour today.
All right, go ahead.
Here's the fun part of bracing up an old roof that was sagging down quite a bit. Alright, we're up here in the roof because with an old house built in 1952, you have to deal with sagging roof in some cases. So we're up here trying to run bracing to straighten it up so it looks good from the street and from the backyard.
This is the house just a few hours after the video I took earlier today this morning. It is all painted white.
Alright, let's walk inside. See what's cooking. Makes pretty good headway for one day. Okay, here we are, day 10 on the project, and we've already made a lot of headway. By the end of next week, we'll look almost like a real house that's ready to be lived in. So this is like a crazy exciting part of the project where things really start coming together. When you come into a house like this that is,
66 years old, and that has had a lot of, I guess, it's been let go a lot. It takes a great vision to be able to see where the house is now and where it could get to and how to make that happen. That takes, for some people, like a special little knack to be able to do, and I believe that all of us that are working on this project now are gifted with that ability to see that end result. You see we have the ceilings pretty much all raised. We have a little bit left to do over here, and then we also got some walls to finish, you see behind me, and we still had a little bit more work to do yesterday on the bathroom, because when you're adding a bathroom in, you've got to tie on to the existing plumbing. This part of the project is the most exciting because everything really starts to tie together and it looks like it's going to look. So we are starting day 10 now, and now it's time to get in here and get ready. I don't want to mess up my, I guess, good shirt, so now we're ready to work. Alright, the windows are here and about to be going in this house. Alright, today's an action-packed day at the house. As you see the trucks behind me, that's the roofers that are showing up. Our windows are here. So roof's going on, windows get done. Brick guys showing up today. A lot of things happening all today. This whole entire house we roofed in a matter of a couple hours. They have an 8-man crew going on this roof. This roof is only about 15 square, which is only like 45 bundles of shingles, so it's a small roof relatively, so it should be just a super fast, simple roofing job, and pretty darn cheap too. And there are the shingles.
Hey, what's easier, you want it cornered in, or you want me to light it flush with the wall?
I believe, yeah, right there.
Huh?
Yes, right there.
We have the bricklayers here closing off the entrance where the old door used to be, and also framing in where we put the French doors on the back. And then we also have the roofers here which are roofing the house, and we still got the sheetrock guy inside finishing the sheetrock. And then we're also in just a few minutes about to start replacing windows. You can see that one's already tore out, as well as a few others, so a lot of things coming together today. Two bundles. Some heavy stuff right there. You know you're working hard when it's pouring down raining and you are still up there roofing. Looky, looky. Looks like we almost have a bathroom here. All the walls are almost up. Alright, so today we started working on the finishing of the sheetrock. And we started replacing some of the windows. See, here's a new window over here. Both of these windows are new. My poor floors are taking a beating. And we started getting all the brickwork finished, but the rains came, so we had to halt on the rest of the brickwork for the day, but we'll finish that tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Four windows set today, 4 more windows to set tomorrow. Start sanding here in here to get all the finished sheetrock completely wrapped up. Paint another coat of paint on the outside of the house, and this part should be wrapping up pretty nice. Then by the time we finish those few things this week, our kitchen will be getting delivered. We'll be installing our kitchen right here behind me. Our bathroom will be getting tiled, or we'll be tiling our bathroom. We're gonna do it ourselves. This project is coming together very fast and very nicely.